Now, I have been wanting to talk to you about some of your activity on X because, look, people see whether you and I are connected through this podcast, and they message me and they go, "Is Dizzy okay?" Because there's been one particular comment that has riled up a few.
Right.
Now, you
What
and
is it?
he is our man. We spoke about this particular. I'll give you the name in a second. We spoke about this guy early in the season of our podcast, and I said to you, "Oh, I love this bloke. I reckon he could still be like, something a bit different, and he's got something in him." And it's Gurinder Sandhu. Now, you put something up out of nowhere the other day on X, and you said Gurinder Sandhu will be the next Colin Funky Miller in the Test team. Medium fast swing bowler with off spin as well. At 32 years of age, he still has time. Now, this is where I've had a few messages going, look, how's Dizzy going? Is he hacked? Is he
No.
Tell us, because we love this guy.
Yeah, no. So, look, it was after I was watching the game the other night and I saw him bowl his slower ball into the pit. He'd been hit for a couple of sixes, if you remember, and then at Chris Green. And then he bowled his big slower ball that just turns and bounces and stuff. And it reminded me of what John Davison said, who's Nathan Lyon's spin coach. And he said Gurinder Sandhu could be one of the best off spinners in the country. With a bit of work, he's got the attributes. He spins it hard. He's got height. He gets drift, everything. And then it got me thinking, well, why couldn't he do a Colin Miller? Because that's how Colin Miller started. So when Colin Miller actually started bowling off spin, he actually held the ball like a seam bowler.
Yeah.
And then when he got the back of his load up, he then split his fingers apart and then bowl it, because that's how he learnt to bowl his slower ball. And his off spinners started off just as his slower ball. And then he started to tinker with, starting with his fingers apart, and then he'd just bowl it. And that's how his off spin developed. And I don't see why Gurinder Sandhu couldn't do the same down the track, because Colin didn't start bowling off spin until he was 31, 32 as well. And yes, it's an out of the box idea and thought, but you think with the changing of the guard, there's a lot of players moving out, and if condition specific, if they wanted someone who can bowl some seam and bowl some spin, that's all I said. It could be an option. Do I think it'll happen? Unlikely.